It's been a wild week
Has
for
it?
locales. Yeah. I mean,
Mm.
we got a bunch of things with Cyrax and other things, but a major hitter, and I'm tired of keep saying this, was arrested again. But this
Again?
time, it may be for the last time.
Hopefully, I'll be on the
The FBI got him.
The banana best show. Greatest is cooking. Hell yeah. The banana best show. Banana best show. Ring the sick in the dumb woke. Laughing at them cause we want the smoke. The banana best show.
Mr. Daniel Larson is in deep doo doo. Uh, Last time we covered him, he had that big blow up where he's like, bomb you, kill, kill, kill.
When's he not in big deep doo doo though?
But it's funny because all the crappy stuff he's done, like do weird stuff with kids,
Hmm.
um, the weird sex toys, being arrested for assault, dining and dashing, his biggest one.
Yeah.
Uh, all this bad stuff. Being a homeless big bird. Um, he gets arrested for threatening with a bomb.
Not
Which
not all the stuff he actually did that hurt people.
Yeah,
Or
it's the threats that a lot of us would think he's too dumb to even know how to work a bomb, make one alone. He doesn't even know how to use a toothbrush because he puts it up his butt. Anyway, speaking
Mm.
of that, um, need to give a shout out to a producer of ours now.
Yes.
We have one, and let me play this video here. Uh, the Leaping Lemur. Um, so I would like to say thank you for being a producer of the Banana Bear Show. There's some lemurs. There you go, right there. Yeah,
That's not the leaping lemur though.
it's his family though. So, um,
Okay.
well, that's his butt. So speaking of that, Leaping Lemur is a great channel. Go check them out. Larson and other locales he's been covering. He does a lot of live shows now. So
Hmm.
I think he does it every night.
Oh wow.
I mean, hell, he's even popular on the Twitter, Mikey. If you could show
Yeah.
um, the certain thing I'm talking about,
Yeah.
we're not the only ones, that are promoting or a part of the Leaping Lemur universe. I love this post where he's like, "Why are porn accounts using me to promote their stuff?" And it says, "Hey, it's Lemur. I don't know how to DM you. I don't use Twitter, Skullface, and that's to the cow wrangler." And then
Uh
underneath, Mikey, what does that say?
that says lemur sucks more than me, but it comes from T.S. Bella Bates. So if you didn't know, I'm guessing T.S. stands for something.
That means transsexual,
Oh, okay.
or it could mean trans sissy slut.
Hmm.
Uh, Only
Oh,
answers DMs on my clip site. Uh, Free promotion there. And
yep.
underneath it says, "Would you eat my rimmed hole?"
Hmm.
Kind of like how when I was on the Leaping Leaders channel and I was trying to pronounce my name, and
Yeah.
I put core, KOR, and it was RIM, like core
Yep. Yep.
rim there.
Hmm. But you didn't
Um,
put that
it was auto corrected to uh
Corum
no, I
or
it
Corun, wasn't it?
Corinne
Corinne.
Corun Corinne, which I'm like, dude, it's
So everybody
Corum.
who's in the comments having trouble saying your name or
You can say
typing your
Corim
name.
or Corum. That's fine. Well, Koran is not right. Anyway,
Oh
thanks to
man.
Leaping Lemur. We're kind of joking around because
Yeah.
one of his the video he did on Daniel Larson, he starts
Y'all
off
strap
kind of
in.
weird.
This is about to be a wild fucking video. Yesterday, I had a live stream where I told everyone about Daniel Larson being arrested he was being held by Jefferson County investigations for another agency. Most people speculated that it may have been the FBI, and I was pretty confident in that fact because Daniel Larson has made numerous threats towards the FBI. But in the stream highlight that I'm about to show y'all, I basically talk about Daniel Larson's charges and the agency that I suspect is holding Daniel. And y'all will see a little bit later that I was right in my assumption. But just watch this first, y'all.
Stop calling me gay in the chat. It's not funny. It's not cool. It's false information, and I'm gonna have you sued by Grace Vanderwall.
Now, I'm not saying that the marketing for the sissy slut coincides with him or the cow wrangler. I'm just saying it's kind of funny how those kind of intertwine if you are a sick man. But
As
shout
you
out
are.
to him. Shout out to him. He goes through this saying that he believed that he got captured and being held by the cops for a certain agency, which he was kind of true. He also shows this, but this is a more clearer aspect of the situation from Daniel Larson himself. Now, this is from Daniel Larson or Larson Leak. Because it fucking says it over and over. Property of the Larson
Hey,
Leak.
he's got to have marketing, you know. He's
No,
got to
no,
protect
no.
his
That's perfectly
content.
fine. And this is May 1st.
And follow facility instructions to register
And I guess this is like one of his managers,
this number.
Okay.
at private-
which they are fucked. If like the FBI is involved
Right.
and they had any, like, you know, you made him do that.
Yeah.
number. To consent to this recorded call, press 1. To disconnect, thank you for using.
Property of Larson League.
So
You may start the
Yeah.
conversation now. Hello?
Jesus Christ, Daniel.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. How are you, bud?
Oh my god.
Not good, man. Not good.
You,
Pretty much got me.
the feds got you?
This time the Fed got me.
Homeland
Bob
Security.
told me that it wasn't
No,
going
I
to
don't know.
happen and he didn't believe me.
Well, he says feds, so federal FBI. Homeland Security, I think that's an actual different department.
Yeah, it does.
They
I
charged
don't
me
know.
with 7 counts of
7?
from the threats that I made.
Which we'll look at the documents after this.
7 counts
Recorded by
of
Clark
threats?
and Associates.
Yep, under federal court.
Holy shit.
Okay.
So that basically means, so if you guys don't know the legal system, you have civil court, criminal court, and then federal court. If you are found to be guilty of something that is a misdemeanor or a felony, you may go to a state prison. If it's a misdemeanor, it's usually jail. And then the big one, the one that you if you drop the soap, you are physicked in the ass, is federal prison.
I think that's all prison.
It could be, but federal means that you really fucked up.
Yeah, I mean it's the baddies who go through all the states.
Yeah, federal means nationwide.
Yeah, interstate. Intrastate? Interstate? I don't know. Across the border. If you go across a state line, it is a federal case.
So
Typically.
this shit.
Can be.
And not only that, the feds apparently are looking into Bob for his finances and the feds.
Who knows how real that is, though?
I don't know, because if you're being charged, the feds usually like they try flipping people.
Yeah,
So I don't know if
they'll freeze people's assets. I do know that.
no, but flipping, like they'll take Larson out to get to a bigger criminal sometimes. A lot
So
federal.
are you saying Bob's a bigger criminal than Larson?
They were trying, maybe if they like how Daniel is like, oh, Bob did this, Bob did that.
Oh,
Are you willing to testify that Bob is a criminal? Like, which if
they
he does
gotta
that, what
know.
a dick. No, they don't, because they're going after him for threats. Like, he's a threat, Mikey. He
Yeah.
absolutely is. But him bombing the White House is very unlikely to happen.
right.
So they think Bob was also committing fraud as well?
They think that he's committing fraud.
Holy shit.
Money through his bank account, or is he giving you cash and you're putting it into your bank? And I said both.
Okay.
And why did they take you up to? Are you in?
Property of Larson League.
And flipping of all places.
What the hell? Yeah, because I missed your call last night because I didn't have my debit card or my credit card with me, and I was like, all right, I'll just have to wait till tomorrow. Everyone said,
Right, don't worry about that.
Okay.
It's okay. I did also talk to the public defender. I have court on Monday.
okay.
Okay, and
This is being recorded on Sunday.
Yeah.
So whenever this comes out, there may be more information out there.
it's federal court. They were saying that I'm a flight risk and all the garbage, that they're going to
Yeah.
say.
No bail.
Okay. But they're looking at trying to put me in,
Property of Larson
basically
League.
higher security housing.
Jeez.
So it would basically be basic housing, just like if I got released. They're saying that yes, I would be facing prison time if convicted, but my public defender was saying that with me being homeless 5 years and being out cold weather,
Recorded by
to the point
Clark
where I
and
feel like I'm gonna
Associates.
die and I'm panicking. And when I panic, I say things that I don't mean,
Sure.
and I didn't mean the threat. I don't know how to make explosives.
It's gonna get away with this.
Stuff like that.
I mean, of course he
They
is.
said that, well, that is
If you guys don't know, locals have this aura around them. It's called plot armor. A lot of people call. I'm not fucking with you. This is a thing that, because if you look at Cyrax, he should have been put in jail for assault, but somehow the guy, he had a crack problem, so he didn't want to go to the courts
Right.
to so he got out of it. A normal person would have still been put through the ringer, but yet plot armor.
Yeah.
true, and that is.
Can we call it tard armor?
That's perfect to say. I would
Sure.
listen to your public defender because he's 100% right. There's no way you could actually make a bomb or do anything that he
mean-
said.
Right.
No, Mikey, Larson is dumb. Larson is very dumb. Is he as dumb as Cyrax?
I know he's dumb. But would anyone be malicious enough to strap him with a bomb?
Yeah, if he was a part of a cabal and shit, but
He's
gonna be in
stupid.
who is going to have him in their ranks and stuff? He is literally covered in scabbies or skivvies, whatever they're called.
Scabies.
Arr.
And I don't
Skibbies?
have a violent history like
That's another thing that in the comments they're going to say, "Oh, of course it's skivvies." I'm not good with words sometimes.
anything like
Leah!
Exactly.
the main concern the judge said is that it's one step away from doing so, and that's their concern if I get back out. And they're also concerned that if I get back out, I will go back on social media and
Property of Larson League.
Yes, you will, 100%.
right. And that's what the judge said. And you know what? I'm okay doing a little bit of time. I would.
It's okay.
I'm okay.
The last time I went to prison, an inmate, like T-Bar or whatever his name was, it sexually assaulted me. But I'm fine.
Oh, the soap.
Yeah, whoops-a-daisy, I gotta clean myself.
Oh, yeah, I agree. I mean, you did well with your 27 days, so.
Right, all of you.
Okay.
I'm gonna get Grace's number. I'm gonna get Tina's. My public defender also said that they were gonna reach out to Grace.
Okay.
So they might reach out to you. They might reach out to
Oh
Grace.
no.
But I did tell
If this
them
is
that, yes,
real.
we are engaged, and they're gonna try to reach
If he's not delusional.
Larson
Do
League.
you hear the sigh from the other guy? Like, oh no,
Yeah,
oh no.
yeah.
that like I'm okay.
So now I have to explain to the FBI that I've been fucking with this mentally challenged person.
And he's been causing issues. Like, if they go back and look, like, all the stuff that's happened because of
It's
this.
but unless Daniel says flat out, he told me to do it. If he's like the chat told me, then he may be safe from immunity of knowing actually who said it.
On it, like you said, the FBI leans on people. So if they happen to see somebody in chat and they put two and two together and they lean a few people on somebody, and
do you think they're gonna get everybody on a RICO on this? Everybody that was in the chat automatically gets a sentence.
no. But I mean, they can figure out. They have backdoors to stuff. They do all kinds of crazy things.
I mean, all social media literally goes into them. Nobody talks about that, but we found out through like the impeachments and all this other stuff with Trump and what have you, that the FBI literally has everyone's information on social media. And it's weird because he said that literally he had a warrant, probation, and when he went for his probation, they were there already.
Yeah.
And that's where they got him. They didn't just arrest him. He went in there and like, oops, well, here's a federal case.
Here you go, sir.
They wanted to see what she wants as well.
So are the charges like threats against the government or something? Like those?
I guess they're considering, they're calling it interstate threat.
Okay.
They're saying that it's threats and interstate threat.
Jeez.
They're not calling it like terrorist threats. They're not saying anything like that.
Yeah.
But they are saying their biggest concern is apparently DDRC. They had to fully evacuate.
I wonder if it's domestic terrorism.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, they had to evacuate where?
Like that. But they are saying their biggest concern is apparently DDRC. They had to fully evacuate.
The RC?
The DDRC?
Recorded by
Oh.
and Associates.
And after like comments you made one time, they had to evacuate like the whole building or something.
Yep, and they brought in bomb-sniffing dogs.
Jesus Christ.
Because, like,
If that's true, he is fucked. He's fucked. And when we go to the document, you'll see how fucked he is.
Jesus Christ, this is a whole mess now.
yeah, so the feds are just trying to get me, like, they're trying to call me crazy when it's like, because this is what I did, and
I agree. Why would you lie? And I mean, was it McDougal that picked you up, or was it different Secret Service?
believe it or not, it was McDougal, and he did actually say that, like, in the end, he doesn't really care that I did the threat against him, which, yes, it's a concern, and I shouldn't have done it, but he said in the end that he cared, and he still, because if he cared, he would cut contact.
But McDougal isn't a real person, right?
Yeah, it's like,
Yes, it
I
is.
guess he's trying to do his job.
And I'll tell you why it's so funny. Because there was a troll named McDougal that was fucking with him.
Uh-huh.
And the actual person that's been investigating him, his last name, McDougal.
So it's McDougal and McDougal.
I guess, whatever, same person. So those threats, maybe it's coincidence that maybe there was a troll named McDougal and then an actual FBI agent named the same thing.
Okay.
And so the person that's running the case against him is McDougal. So all those threats, oh, fuck you, McDougal. It's
Crazy circumstances.
Yeah.
People were lying for safety.
True.
At this point, I feel like people need to now tell the truth of what's really going on.
Oh no, I agree. It's all gonna come out anyway in the trial. So
Right.
you hear that he's concerned about the CP.
And I mean, Daniel McDougal also told me about
Property of Larson League.
Tina's comment and said, like, didn't Tina say don't contact Grace anymore? And I was sitting there going, like, well, that's months ago, years ago. And since then, Tina is now understanding of what's going on.
Jeez. So yeah, that Instagram
It's not the real one.
No,
The real
yeah.
one told you to stop and you didn't.
comment
Yep.
from a while ago.
But anyways, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna call you back
Okay.
tomorrow. Okay. We might need to figure out a way to put money on my books.
Okay. So, with that being said,
Yeah.
let's go to the document. This is all real. Daniel Larson's fucked. So these are the counts. July 3rd, where he made a threat. August 7th, where he made another threat. August 28th, made a threat. 27th of September.
29th. That's Colorado State District of Colorado. The defendant Daniel Larson. Use of instrument.
That's a phone.
Interstate conference. Oh yeah. Okay. Willfully made a threat and maliciously conveyed false information, knowing the same to be false, concerning an alleged attempt being made, and to be made unlawfully to damage and destroy a building. Oh, and other real and personal property by means of an explosive, namely the White House. Instrument maliciously, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Destroy a building, namely the state government building in Colorado.
Fifth one is September 26th, where he says that same thing, but it's with a college campus.
Yeah.
December 25th, that's Christmas.
Yeah.
He made threats
FBI.
against a special agent, McDougal.
Okay. Wow, that is a real person.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then March 23rd of this year, he made threats to destroy another building and the Federal Bureau of Investigations. Yeah. This is a true bill. That's
Oh no.
more information. Here are your counts right here, buddy.
Wow. Use of explosive.
Internal
Threats.
threat. That's to McDougal.
Wait. Use or threatened. Oh, threatened use of explosive material. I was about to say use of explosive material. I don't think so.
So each count.
Oh no.
10 year, 10 year, 10 year, 10 year, 10 year, 5 year, 10 year.
I wonder if those are
That's
maximum.
65 years, dude.
Is that maximum?
Yes. Minimal is 3 year, 3 year, 3 year, 3 year. So it'd be 3 times 7. That's
no, that's supervised release.
yeah.
Is that
That'd be 21 years. Minimal. And now this is that could also include fines, and each one is
no. I think it means 10 years with a minimum of 3 years to get supervised release.
yeah.
So he's going to go to prison because, like I heard, I think it was Leaping Lemur said it, like the FBI does not bring you in unless you are going.
So do you see the agent underneath?
I do.
What's that say?
McDougall.
McDougal.
Is it Dougal?
Yeah.
Okay.
So another thing, time of trial, 5 days or less. Government will seek this case. Yeah, he is fucked. He is so fucked. Now, he did bring up that he's been homeless for a long time. And because of that, mentally, his public defender wants him to get the psych, like he's clinically insane. Now, if that becomes an issue, I know in Ohio it's like this. If you become clinically insane, you are a ward of the state.
Okay.
That means you will never have a job ever again. He won't be around schools ever again. If he's a danger, he would be in a psych ward because it's very minimal psych wards nowadays. I don't know why they got rid of most of them. Maybe it's because of the horrible stuff that went on in there. Um, but he'll go to a psych ward and he'll live his whole life there. And then, or he'll do his time there, where literally they'll give him a pill every day to make him comatose and just a zombie. It depends how psychologically unhinged he is, and if they watch any of his stuff and him literally stalking somebody
Yep.
and making false like accusations that I'm dating her, and then he
And
dying dashes. He's like
like
a public nuisance.
the worst thing is the fact that he has these delusions and then he acts on them.
Yes,
He can easily be manipulated to act on them. I don't know. Has he. The things he does, is it because the trolls tell him to? Or do you think it's more he thinks up these things and he just does it?
I think it's like a mixture because nobody told him to say he was going to bomb these places
That's true.
or threaten McDougal. That was all rage filled.
Right.
Now the other things that he's done, like pull the fire alarm, all that stuff, he could have been persuaded, but he's still done the action.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, I'll tell you right now, I think he will get some of these charges dropped because he is not mentally all there.
Right.
It's not been documented that he does have things wrong with him. He's not like Cyrex where he's just dumb. But the thing that fucks him over is when he talks to cops. He's calm, collective. Says his speech like, well, it's because I did this and did that. He's not crazy like he is with everybody else.
Right.
He knows he'll get in trouble. So he knows the difference between right and wrong.
Right.
So that fucks his whole insane thing. So
That's true.
this is going to be very weird. We're now in a new saga called the FBI saga. This is the ending.
The FBI saga.
It's not the jail saga yet. That may be coming up later.
Yeah.
But I'll say this: if they drop everything and we go back to same Daniel Larson that we have been getting, the systems failed like
Yeah.
completely.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, don't get me wrong. I don't think technically he should be imprisoned for this, but I I really don't see like, oh, the threats are the thing that got him, because a normal person could do that and be like, angry and saying that they're going to bomb.
But a
something.
normal person does not do that. Does
I'm
not
saying
do that
though,
with such
I could see somebody
fervor.
doing it, but having 7 cases, and McDougal said, fine. He's like, McDougal wasn't really upset with me, bro. When you said his name, and he's like, okay, you got his attention, and if these are just the spectacle to open up more things,
Yeah.
I am certain some trolls are fucked, because even if they weren't the cause of it, manipulating a mentally challenged person.
Mm-hmm.
But then I could always argue, why is he out if he's mentally challenged? You allowed him to be in that area. There's no law against not doing that to somebody. There isn't.
No law against manipulating people.
Yeah.
People who are mentally handicapped.
Nope. There's no law for that.
I think you're wrong.
There could be a state one. I've never heard of it. What would the law be called?
There's so there are a lot of laws in place for mentally handicapped and elderly. There's abuse,
but it's
that
to
can be
protect
considered.
The person, not them being controlled by somebody. You know what I mean?
No, it is. It's
oh
yeah. It's containment. You control people by, some people take elderly people and hide them away and don't actually feed them and take care of them and then take their money.
Well, that's neglect, though.
Yeah, that it's all lumped into that whole thing. It's neglect, abuse, elder abuse. Same thing goes for mentally handicapped. I don't remember what the law is off the top of my head, but it all falls kind of under the same thing.
Well, if it's abuse, or let's say it would be like mental abuse and all that stuff,
Mhm.
but they're not a primary caretaker, all that stuff, because a lot of
It's
these guys are
still-
probably minors.
It's still like you don't have to be a primary caretaker. If somebody were to come into an elderly person's house and restrict them from leaving, or a mentally handicapped person and restrict them from leaving, or trick them into doing stuff that,
But
that
him
puts
going
them in
online
danger.
saying, but him going online saying that he is okay, they're not informed of that nature. So, like I said, I don't know. I'm not on his side. I'm just
Right.
saying I have a feeling he's going to get away with some shit, and that just kind of irks me.
Yeah.
But whatever. But
Wait, who gets away? Larson?
Larson's gonna there's no way 65 years he's gonna be in prison.
No, there's no way. Like, unless the judge wants to make an example out of him, which I don't see happening because he does have some mental issues, and you're gonna have people not be a fan of that in a certain way.
But also he is known for doing actual violent acts towards
Right.
people, like elderly
Yeah.
people.
So it's kind of a toss up. It's like whatever they find whenever they go looking, it
What
might completely change the story one way or the other.
what I'm wondering is when they contact Grace Vanderwall, and she's gonna be like, I don't know who the fuck this guy is.
Yeah.
They're gonna be like, well, he says he does know you.
There's a lot of
And
videos.
There's this audio tape of you saying how, I'm gonna dump him now, and it's AI. Like
Yeah.
I don't know, but that's been Larson. We're gonna stick with if anything happens that's major. If it's like a small thing, of course it's gonna be around the local universe.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's right now. His story. He's like that Cody Rhodes guy for wrestling. He finished his story in prison.
We'll
There you
see. We'll see. We never know what's going to happen, what they find. That we might have, some trolls being arrested.
What is this? Plot armor? Free to go. Fuck.
And with that, guys, be sure to go to our YouTube, check out Banana Bear Show. Be sure to check out the Leaping Lemur. Thank you for being a producer, sir. And you can be a producer as well.
Let's show some lemurs off right there.
Lemurs.
Right there. Look at that beautiful lemur.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And be sure to like, subscribe, share all the videos, show them some love, and talk to us in the comments because we're trying to interact with you guys. We like it. Shirts are coming out soon. We have a few designs.
Yeah, and
We've
I
created a
am
few.
working on a Daniel Larson one. Sorry, I was just looking at this cute lemur.
By
By the way, people out there, if you get a comment from Quorum TV, that's me. Because Mikey is the one that he runs the channel. Okay, I have my own separate thing that I don't really make videos on it anymore. But I'm just saying. So if you see like a K circle thing, this is Quorum TV, not Quorum TV. That's just me. So I may just change that to like, hey, Quorum from the Banana Bear Show.
Hey guys, in the comments, leave it as Run, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.
I hope a lemur eats you, Mikey.
The Banana Bear Show, exposing internet degeneracy.